You've probably heard the bad news by now. That famous $1.50 hot dog and soda combo, the one that has cost the same since 1985, is quietly slipping behind a membership card. As of this year, Costco is rolling out scanners at food court kiosks across the country, and non-members are getting turned away. For a lot of folks, that was the one little perk you could enjoy without ever paying the annual fee. But here's the part nobody is talking about. There is still a surprising amount you can get at Costco without spending a single dollar on a membership, and for seniors especially, some of these can save you real money on prescriptions, on eye care, on wine, and more. So before you assume you're locked out, let's walk through 15 things you can still get at Costco without a membership card. Let's get started. Number 1, fill your prescriptions at the pharmacy. This is the big one, and it surprises almost everybody. Costco's pharmacy is required by law to be open to the general public in all 50 states. You do not need a membership, you do not need to sneak in, and you do not need to know somebody with a card. You can walk right up to the pharmacy counter, hand over your prescription, and have it filled. When you get to the front door, simply tell the employee checking cards that you are there to use the pharmacy. They will point you in the right direction, and that is it. For seniors who take regular medications, this alone can be worth the trip. Costco is widely known for some of the lowest prescription prices in the country, and you can take advantage of every penny of that without ever paying the $65 fee. If you have been getting hit with high prices at your regular pharmacy, this is one of the easiest ways to start saving. Number 2, ask for the cash price, even if you have insurance. Here's an insider trick that goes hand in hand with that pharmacy access, and it's one a lot of people never think to use. When you fill a prescription at Costco, ask the pharmacist for the cash price, even if you're on Medicare or have private insurance. It sounds backwards, but sometimes the cash price is actually lower than your insurance copay. Insurance isn't always the cheapest route, especially on common generic medications. Costco is often cheaper than the big discount apps too, particularly when you're buying a larger quantity. So don't just assume your insurance gives you the best deal. Ask for the cash price, compare it to your copay, and pay whichever is lower. While you're at it, ask about a 90-day supply instead of a 30-day one. Buying 3 months at a time usually brings the per-pill cost down even further, and it means fewer trips for you. For folks on a fixed income, these little questions add up to serious savings over a year. Number 3, get your vaccines and senior shots. The pharmacy counter is good for more than just pills. Because Costco's pharmacy is open to the public, you can also get vaccinations there, often without a membership. We're talking flu shots, shingles vaccines, RSV shots, pneumonia vaccines, and the kind of immunizations that matter most as we get older. For seniors, staying on top of these shots is one of the most important things you can do for your health, and prices on vaccines can vary wildly from place to place. Costco's pharmacy is a budget-friendly option, and many of these are covered by Medicare anyway. It's always smart to call your local warehouse ahead of time to confirm which vaccines they're offering that week and whether you need an appointment. But the bottom line is simple. You don't have to be a card-carrying member to protect yourself. Number 4, buy your pets medications too. Don't forget about your four-legged family members. That same public access pharmacy can fill prescriptions for your pets. If you've got a dog or a cat on regular medication, the cost can really sneak up on you, and pet meds at the vet's office are often marked way up. Costco's pharmacy frequently carries many of the same medications prescribed for animals, often at a fraction of what you'd pay elsewhere. Just bring the prescription from your veterinarian, hand it to the pharmacist, and ask what they can do. It's a little-known perk that can take a real bite out of the cost of caring for an aging pet. And again, no membership required. Number 5, take advantage of free health screenings. Several Costco pharmacies host free health screening events that are open to members and non-members alike. Depending on your location and the time of year, these can include screenings for things like diabetes, heart health, osteoporosis, and blood pressure checks. For seniors, these screenings are genuinely valuable. Catching a problem early, whether it's blood sugar creeping up or bone density slipping, can make a world of difference down the road. And the fact that you can get checked without paying a dime or showing a membership card makes it even better. These events aren't held every single day, so it's worth calling your nearest warehouse and asking about their health and wellness schedule. If there's a screening coming up near you, it's an easy and free way to keep tabs on your health. Number 6, get an eye exam at Costco Optical. Here's one that catches a lot of people off guard. You can get an eye exam at Costco Optical without a membership. The reason comes down to a little detail in how the business is set up. The optometrists who perform the exams work independently from the warehouse, so when you book an eye exam, you're really booking with the doctor, not with Costco itself. That means anyone can walk in for an exam. Prices vary from store to store, but eye exams typically run somewhere in the range of $75 to $175, depending on whether you also need a contact lens fitting, and Costco Optical accepts a number of popular vision insurance plans. Now here's the catch you'll want to remember. While the exam itself is open to everyone, you do need a membership if you actually want to buy the glasses or contacts. Costco's frames and lenses are famously affordable, but that part is members only. Still, getting the exam and your prescription without a fee is a nice win, and you can take that prescription anywhere you like. Number 7, take Costco's free online hearing screening. Hearing tends to fade as we age, and getting it checked usually means an appointment and sometimes a FEE. Costco's Full Hearing Aid Center does require a membership for in-person testing, so we'll be straight with you about that. But there's still something useful here for non-members. Costco offers a free online hearing screening on its website that anyone can take. No membership and no email address required. It walks you through a short assessment and gives you a general idea of where your hearing stands today. It's not a replacement for a professional test, but it's a smart, no-cost first step. If the screening suggests your hearing has slipped, you'll at least know it's time to take action, and you can decide from there whether a membership and a full hearing test are worth it for you. Knowledge is free, and that's a good place to start. Number 8, buy wine, beer, and spirits in 14 states. Now let's talk about something a little more fun. In a number of states, the law says a for-profit company can't require a paid membership just to sell you alcohol. That means in those states, you can buy beer, wine, and spirits at Costco without a membership at all. As of now, those 14 states are Arizona, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Hawaii, Indiana, Kentucky, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, New York, Texas, and Vermont. If you live in one of them, here's how it works. When you reach the front door, tell the employee checking cards that you're there to buy alcohol. They'll usually send you over to the customer service desk, where you'll get a temporary pass to shop the liquor section. Costco's prices on wine and spirits, especially its own Kirkland signature label, are often well below what you'd pay at a regular liquor store. Just keep in mind that the pass is for alcohol only. When you get to the register, the cashier won't let you ring up anything else without a membership card. But if you've been wanting to stock up on a good bottle of wine for less, this is the way to do it. Number 9. Shop Costco.com online with just a small surcharge. You don't even have to leave your house to shop at Costco. The website is open to non-members, and you can browse and buy a wide range of products, from groceries and household goods to electronics, furniture, and appliances. There is one trade-off. As a non-member, you'll pay a 5% surcharge on top of the listed price for most items. For a small purchase, that surcharge might not be worth it. But for a big-ticket item, like a piece of furniture or an appliance, Costco's prices are often low enough that even with the 5% added on, you still come out ahead compared to other stores. The smart move is to do a little math. Look at the total with the surcharge included, compare it to what you'd pay elsewhere, and decide. For seniors who'd rather avoid the crowds and the long warehouse aisles altogether, shopping online from your recliner is a pretty appealing option. Number 10. Use a Costco shop card to shop in-store for anything. This is the real golden ticket, so pay close attention. A Costco shop card is essentially a Costco gift card, and here is the magic of it. If you have a shop card, you can walk into any Costco warehouse and shop for anything you want, just like a member. The catch is that the card has to be purchased by an actual Costco member. So if you have a son, daughter, neighbor, or friend with a membership, you can ask them to buy a shop card for you, and then it is yours to use. You do not need to bring them along. You do not need to show a membership card at the register. You just walk in, fill your cart with whatever you like, and pay with the shop card. This is hands down the best workaround for non-members because it unlocks the entire warehouse, not just the pharmacy or the wine aisle. For seniors who do not shop often enough to justify the annual fee, having a friend load up a shop card is a clever way to get full access whenever you need it. Number 11. Pay the difference with cash or debit if you go over. Now, you might be thinking, what happens if my total comes out higher than the balance on my shop card? It's an easy mistake to make, especially at Costco, where it's no trouble at all to spend more than you planned. Don't worry, you're covered. If your purchase goes over the amount loaded on the card, you can simply pay the remaining balance with cash or a debit card. So you're never stuck having to put items back just because your card came up a little short. One thing to keep in mind, though, Costco only accepts credit card payments from actual members. So as a non-member, stick to cash or debit for the overage. It's a small detail, but knowing it ahead of time saves you an awkward moment at the checkout and lets you shop with confidence. Number 12. Order Costco groceries through Instacart. If getting to the warehouse is a hassle, here's another door in. You can order Costco groceries and many household items through Instacart, the grocery delivery service, and you do not need a Costco membership to do it. This is especially handy for seniors who don't drive anymore, who have trouble getting around, or who simply don't want to wrestle with a giant shopping cart. A shopper picks your items and brings them right to your door. Now, be honest with yourself about the trade-off. Instacart prices are usually higher than what you'd pay in the warehouse, and the selection isn't as wide. You're paying for the convenience, but for somebody who values not having to leave the house, that convenience can be well worth it. As always, weigh the markup against the hassle of going in person and decide what's right for you. Number 13. Buy Kirkland signature products on Amazon. Here's one that almost nobody knows about. Some of Costco's beloved Kirkland signature products are sold on Amazon, and a number of them are even eligible for Prime shipping. So if there's a Kirkland item you've come to love, you may be able to order it from Amazon without ever setting foot in a Costco. The trade-off here is pretty similar to the others. The prices on Amazon usually come with a markup compared to buying directly at the warehouse. But if you only want one or two specific Kirkland products, and you'd rather not pay $65 a year for a membership you'd barely use, ordering them online can absolutely make sense. It's worth doing the math on the items you buy regularly. If the Amazon markup still beats paying for a full membership, you found yourself a nice little shortcut. Number 14. Try a membership risk-free. This one is for the seniors who are on the fence. Maybe you're curious whether a membership would actually pay off for you, but you don't want to gamble $65 to find out. Here's the good news. Costco's membership comes with a satisfaction guarantee, and it's fully refundable. That means you can sign up, shop the warehouse, try out the food court, fill a few prescriptions, and really see whether the savings work for your lifestyle. If you decide it's not for you, you can cancel and get your membership fee refunded. In effect, that gives you a risk-free way to test drive everything Costco has to offer. For someone who shops carefully and only buys what they'll actually use, a membership can pay for itself quickly, sometimes on a single trip. And if it doesn't, you haven't lost a thing. It's the lowest pressure way to find out for sure. Number 15. Fill up on gas with a shop card in certain states. Last on our list, let's talk about gas. Costco's gas stations are famous for some of the lowest fuel prices around. And depending on where you live, you may be able to fill up without a full membership. The rules vary quite a bit from state to state. In some states, the law requires Costco to sell gas to non-members, while in others, you'll need a membership card to even start the pump. Here's where that shop card comes back into play. According to Costco, the shop card can double as your weigh-in at the pump, since the card works like a membership card there. Just keep in mind, you may only be able to buy as much gas as you've got loaded on the card, and reports suggest you can't always top it off with another form of payment at the pump. Because the rules differ so much by location, the smartest move is to call your local Costco gas station ahead of time and ask exactly what they allow. A quick phone call can save you a wasted trip and get you those low gas prices without the full fee. Wrapping up. So there you have it. The food court may be closing its doors to non-members this year, but as you can see, there's still plenty you can get at Costco without ever paying that annual fee, from prescriptions and vaccines to eye exams, wine, and that clever shop card trick that unlocks the whole warehouse. Before you head out, remember that policies can vary from one location to the next, so a quick phone call to your local store is always worth it. Which of these are you going to try first? Let us know down in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, give it a like and share it with a friend who'd want to know. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.